All right, well, I mean, walk us through your season, Dennis. The most improved player is voted on by your IceHog teammates, starting from day one all the way to the final year. You even got your NHL debut under your belt as well. I mean, it was quite an impressive season for you.
Yeah, I think I've come a long way. Learned a lot on and off the ice from the older guys like Andrew Campbell especially. He's been incredible for my development. So just took this year as a learning experience. I thought I kind of was a sponge, tried to learn from everybody that I could, and thought I progressed well on the ice and was able to kind of find my game and be a difference maker.
Where do you feel you excelled the most at to see so much improvement, to receive that award, and then ultimately have the Blackhawks call upon you to make your debut? Where do you feel like, again, that you really made major strides this year?
I think just like with the puck and like just making good plays, good passes. Obviously, my physical presence and size and stuff like that's been there for a while, but having like the poise to settle down with the puck and make good plays and be a productive offensive player a little bit more in the second half of the year kind of was nice to see, and probably helped me with the call up and more progression.
Was that difficult for you to be more aggressive offensively? I mean, at the end of the season, there were times we saw you playing pretty much as a forward, below the goal line, helping the offensive attack. And, I mean, starting from the back line, I mean, obviously, that's a lot to take in when you're playing a full 200 feet of the ice.
Yeah, it was a bit of an adjustment, but playing with Henry for most of the second half of the year, he's a really offensive, skilled player, so he kind of takes a lot of attention from guys like on the ice and the other team, so it kind of gave me a little bit more space to do some things. And we both skated really well, so I thought that if I was down, he was always there to back me up, and then when he was down, I was there backing him up. So it just kind of was a good pairing and worked well, and allowed for both of us to have success at both ends of the ice.
What did you feel like you learned a lot about yourself here in your first pro year? Where did you feel like you were able to make that a full leap, not only on the ice but off the ice as well?
I think just mental toughness, having the mental strength to next man up, next play mentality, not dwelling on good things or bad things, just kind of not letting the game affect you too much, just having fun and keeping a good mindset throughout and just staying positive and trusting in your abilities, but also not getting caught up in the moment, just being able to kind of read out and for each shift at a time.
Now you continue to improve, and again, the end of the season saw some of your best hockey. How do you keep that going now that there's no more games to be played? The offseason and training is ahead of you, but I mean, how do you keep your foot on the gas pedal to continue to improve come training camp next year?
I think first off, you got to take a couple weeks here and reflect on the season and also kind of get your body back to neutral. It's been a pretty long season for me, playing basically double the games that I played in college in a college season. So got to get my body feeling good again, and then just have another really good summer of training. I thought I did a nice job last summer. I found a good kind of rhythm of when to work out, like when to skate, a good balance of that. So just look to kind of get back to that here in a couple weeks, and then try to progress as much as I can in the summer to have a good training camp.
What's the blueprint that the coaching staff, the general managers have given you for your off-season routine? What are they looking for you to improve upon to help you excel even more?
Just like the same things I've been working on this year, basically. Just keep being good with the puck and being somebody that's a good distributor of the puck from his own zone, and then using my skating ability to kind of get up the ice still and be a good second layer of offense when it's there, but not forcing it, obviously. And just keep defending hard, keep being hard to play against. Use your frame and your speed, and try to just be a complete player.
You mentioned taking some time off. What is going to be your time off? Any vacation time, or maybe just go home to New York and maybe wind down, spend some time with family? There's a lot to take in and reflect upon.
Yeah, I'll be going back to Buffalo in a couple days here, and then my family's going to a little trip to North Carolina with a couple other close families that we're close with. So that'll be exciting. I think it'd just be nice, honestly, just to hang out with my dad at the pool and just kind of maybe play a couple rounds of golf, just get back to neutral and just kind of let my body heal up.